Sounds like the mic's working. Live chat's working. We are still in the black. And let's see, I think, yeah, here's one. It's been, I don't see how people got around, how anybody had any fun without an FSS. I mean, you had to fly around and just feel your way around in the dark looking for a ball, and you bump into it and you go, oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know how anybody really got into this, doing this without finding any planets. Anywho, a bunch of ice. Bunch of fucking ice balls. Snowballs. And they're all around the other. They're all around the. No, that's one over here, I guess.
System scan complete.
Alright, the planets are mine. Stars or whoever's. If I make it back to civilization. I don't see why I shouldn't though. So I run into a goddamn Thargoid. Let's see how many jumps we got. 15. That's boogie.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete.
Okay then, shuffle on.
Fuel scooping.
Let's look at it first.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Passwords.
Frameshift drive charging.
5 of them. My guess is somebody didn't catch the plants. Looks that way, yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
The sun is getting hot in here. Life. Yo, Adrian. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Whole lot there though. I wish that would scan a little quicker. That just takes fucking forever. 20 of them. Fly. Yeah, I know a lot of these systems are procedurally generated. I mean, some of them are factual, but
System scan complete.
I'd really like to see a mode where it tells you which ones are actually documented and are real life systems. You know, and give you some facts on, well, we know that there's these kind of planets, but the type of planet, not sure. You know, it would just be, it could be like a third-party app made by NASA or the Astronomers Guild or whatever the fuck they got. Let's look at this system. So these guys revolve around all of them. I get it to flip. Oh, there it goes. It's kind of messed up how they have to have those dots to connect to. 3D is a funny thing.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping complete.
Mine? Yeah, must be mine. I've never seen it from the orrery map before. I don't know. No. What the fuck? I'm never gonna find my own systems out this way. I found a bunch of them out in the turd bowl. That place is horrible. Anyway, start looking. Sun's probably gonna be in the way.
We don't have the technology to see that detailed of a picture of individual star systems.
Yeah, I know.
At best, what we do see is speculation.
Yeah, it's basically a spectral analysis of. The only time you'll know anything about it is, or even if it's there, is if it passes in front of a star. I mean, but they have discovered a bunch. I don't know how many. I haven't really got an update on that, but ah, shit, what am I doing? Good morning, lads. Garp.
NASA lies. They lie all the time.
They lie. Why would they lie? I mean, if they told us, no, there's no big rock hurtling towards us, yeah, I could see that. You know, it'd be like, they'd find out, oh shit. Oh shit. Thanks for telling me, I forgot I was there. Thank you, Marina. She's such a sweetheart. She likes me.
System scan complete.
So, okay, now this is okay. I've never actually went to one of
NASA
these
is a
places.
government agency. I worked for various level of government for 28 years.
Really?
They all lie all the time.
Well, yeah, of course they do. I mean, but you know, you really don't understand why. I don't understand why. I mean, I can pretty much guess what they lie about most of the time. It's when it comes to outstanding discoveries, so to speak. Yeah, I can see where they might think they need to lie about it, but I don't think they do. I'd say they give it to us, break it to us straight. Like, for instance, if they found a gigantic fucking Mount Everest flying at us right now, they better fucking tell us. But if they, you know, but, I mean, not that, I mean, that's pretty extreme, though. If they've ever lied about that in the past, we'd be dead by now, I guess. But yeah, NASA wasn't supposed to be mostly privately funded, yet we, the government subsidizes money for them or something. Which I can understand it somewhat, but I think a lot of times they waste a lot of money in NASA. I mean, trying to get to Mars, let fucking Elon do that. Let him spend his money doing that. Because I don't think going to Mars is worth it. I don't think it'd be worth it at all. Unless you turn the moon into some sort of a fucking rocket ship, and then the Earth would be fucked without it anyhow, so. I just don't see where. I think they ought to just fix this planet before they even fuck with any of the other ones. Get out of here. Let's try not to get this thing political, shall we? I'm out here where there is no politics, and I don't like it that way. I think about that shit all fucking day long.
You be grasping at straws. You don't know what you don't know.
Whatever it is I don't know, I probably am better off. I'll accept bliss. Most of what I do know pisses me off. I mean, being in the Air Force was enough to know what goes on.
Disengaged.
Fuck, man. I mean, I guess being the first one to scan these is good money.
There's a reason I decided to live in the desert away from everything.
Yeah. Did you at least get you a spot close to Area 51? Or do you want to stay the hell away from it? Flagstaff, I get it.
System scan complete.
So, do you look at the big sky a lot? I know you see it. When I was in Montana, I couldn't stop looking at the fucking sky at night. Especially sitting on a missile site for 4 days. I took night shift every fucking time. When it was just me and somebody else, I said, dude, I'll stay up all night. You go to bed. Got in trouble staring at the fucking stars a few times.
Makes you realize how small and insignificant you really are.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt.
Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, I see it.
Fuse disengaged.
Fuck, man. I mean, this is just... Yeah, at least I'm getting the planets. Not find anything good. So I decided this morning I want to try to grind this out as much as I can, because then I'll probably have to finish up tonight. Because I don't even have 200 arcs for the week yet. Today's the last day, I think, right? So I gotta know, Ladsgar, what's your assessment of the Corsair? You was telling me about it yesterday, pretty much. Is it a yay or nay? Can you give it a scale of 1 to 10?
System scan complete.
Yawn, blink, long blink, yawn.
Frameshift drive charging.
let me guess. Bookworm 69 has already discovered the sun, but
It allowed the boost for combat and Thargoid fighting. Mediocre
combat
exploration
and
ship.
Thargoid fighting.
Decent cargo ship. It LL replaced the Python Mark 1.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Robigo runs in that one. I could see then. Get better. Yeah, it was what, 3 6 optionals and 3 5 optionals, and still enough room for maybe an FSD boost. No super cruise probably.
Frameshift drive.
Oh wait. What the fuck am I doing? Missing one. Missing a few. All right, let's
Yes to
get
all.
out this way. Yeah. There's another one. Maybe if I just keep on trucking out this way, I'll find the other ones. Nah, there's got to be one on the other side. Huh. Ooh la la. What the world.
And it as your favorite manufacturer.
Oh yeah.
Gutamaya.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And it
Gudamaya.
as medium.
Yeah,
And
it's
no
medium.
rank grind.
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, that's the only medium Gudamaya come out with, right? So they're supposed to be coming out with more ships this year, maybe. Like maybe a new. Somebody was saying. Maybe you was saying a new cargo ship, maybe.
3.
3 of them confirmed. They're going to come out with 3 more this year.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I need to keep an eye out for an ear out. Keep my ear to the ground for a fucking PC. I still haven't
Emoji
had.
person raising hand.
Pete, how's it going? Welcome. Pete's raising his hand in class. You got something to add to the class? Ain't you gum?
One summer. 101 in the winter.
So any guesses on who's going to be the maker? Which company is due to come out with a new model?
No clue.
Who's got the least? Who's got the least amount? Well, that one looks oblong there. I'll bet that somebody's spinning real fast. Oops. There we go.
System scan complete.
Core dynamics is due one, I believe.
Yeah. Shit. I'm still used to using the trigger finger to fire them things off. I need to, but I want to keep the D scanner over there. Oh, well, that ought to fucking just about do it, really. I mean, no, it's just 30. One more here.
Surface scans are 50%. Surface scan complete.
So is there any way to get those lines to go away now after scanning it? Because that just fucks up the looks of the planet. I mean, oh, excuse me. Look at that, storm systems on it and everything.
Combat mode.
Combat mode, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Let me shine a little light on the Phantom here. Oh wow, look at the line of those stars over there. Alright, let's get back to it. Back on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more coffee and more nicotine.
Fuel slipping.
Well, shit.
I traveled to the location where that star cluster is.
Oh, really? So what is that, like 20 fucking stars and one, they're all revolving around each other?
Disengaged.
Oh, that's a pretty planet. Okay, I want to do something here for a second. That wasn't it.
It has been years since don't remember much. It is pretty far out there though.
Yeah. Trying to get a lock on it again. That's not it. I might end up running in the fucking sun if I ain't careful. That it? That ain't it. Oh well, I'll see it again eventually.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
After doing deep exploration, everything starts to blend together.
Yeah.
Have to look at my codex to remind myself sometimes.
Yeah. So how many bookmarks can you have? Probably 100. Of them.
Fuel screen disengaged.
Oh, wait a minute now. No. Alright, looks like this one is mine, baby. Mine. Mine. Oh, mine. Alright. I'm going to celebrate by going to get some more coffee and smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
I don't know. I long tend to bookmark places I need to go get materials.
So I guess I can still bullshit and just take the controller with me out here. I got a question. Then you know, you don't know how many bookmarks you hold, but I bookmark all the ones that I've found on my own, so I can go back to them or whatever. Will the codex tell me where to go? I mean, like, you know, look at all the ones that I discovered. Does it show me? I guess it'd tell me the system, and I just have to write it down, type it in, all that shit. Or will it? I don't guess there's any way to go into navigation and say set a course for this star out of the codex. That'd be nice. I just need to get into the codex and look at it myself. There's still a lot I need to look up in this game. There's still a lot I need to get up to speed on. I've been trying to get up to speed on.
If you were on PC, Inara could log that for you.
Yeah, I'm sure I could do that on PC, like the ED Copilot. I'm sure that's a fucking handy bitch to have in that game. It seems like it's everything that Elite Dangerous forgot to put in the game. You know, the tools that you really need. But they probably don't want to give you too much, so see why they wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't want to do that. Have an engineer for it. I got a lot of work to do around here today. It's gonna be a good day for it, I think. It's gonna warm up a little bit more. All right. Nicotine reserves replenished. Back to work. Alrighty, mine. Nothing to write home about. Well, this gas giant. Shit. cattywampus here. You can just about tell how close they are when you get here. So you can see that red dot. That's pretty close. Uno más. System scan complete. Jake, show me pop. That was hard work. Let's take a look. I do believe I'm gonna check these some bitches out. Let's check them out. So I've been watching some more. I'm up to about episode 8 of The Expanse. I'm kind of in and out of it. I haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to it. There's still like a lot of things I'm unclear about. It's all, the scientific accuracy to me is one of the things I enjoy about the show, though. This son of a bitch, 0.0 mass.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Well, it's going to take, that one might almost go all the way around. Nope, not quite. Just another one here. Yeah.
Surface scan complete.
Do that.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
So I would be close enough if there was anything there that I would be able to know if it's there, right? And plus, I remember the slingshot crew or whatever it is, slingshot club on the Expanse. That's pretty cool. They're just slingshotting from one planet to the other or whatever. That sounds like a cool game in itself. But could you imagine if you did have to reverse thrust, spin around, and you would have to have some sort of a targeting system from behind you to know when you was lined up just right to where you were going to be slowing down and not just throwing yourself off course. You know, because if you're not perfectly turned around 180 degrees, you're just going to start to throw yourself off course. Small planets, I'm not going to get a whole lot out of these. I do believe you get, the bigger they are, the more money you get.
Surface scan complete.
That's only 1,800 out. Let's try it. This looks like the line of stars I saw earlier that... maybe not. No, they're not stars, but...
Did you notice they get injections when they pull high G? You find out later in the series that pulling high G too much will kill you.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I can imagine. Yeah, so they took injections for, I mean, I don't know what the hell would counteract that. I mean, how come they can't make inertial damping systems like on Star Trek? Ain't that the inertial dampening systems, ain't that what that's all about on Star Trek? If it wasn't for that, they'd be splattered all over the fucking walls when they took off. And then they got grav decks instead of magnetic boots.
Because it is Star Trek.
Yeah, because it's Star Trek. That was my point. But you know, I'm pretty much a firm believer in for every reaction there's an equal and opposite reaction. And so far the only thing I can think of that counteracts gravity is velocity. And of course, if you're within the atmosphere, it does take atmospheric lift, but outside of that, velocity. And which has always made me think, I've had an idea ever since I was even a kid. The whole, you can take a bicycle rim and hold on to one side of the hub and spin it, and it'll stay there. I watched that when I was a kid, and I was fucking fascinated. And then when I did it, I was like, God damn, this is cool. That's defying gravity. There's no two ways about it. But if you were to take that thing and encase it in a vacuum, get rid of the spokes, of course, just a solid circle, tubular circle of electromagnetic enhancers with an electromagnetic casing, how fast do you think you can get that son of a bitch to go? That makes me think that's the reason why flying saucers are shaped like flying saucers. Because you'd have to have one in the middle on the y-axis to keep it straight. It'd probably have to be three of them. Because if you were to get that thing spinning fast enough, it would defy the gravity and take off towards the pole. So you'd have to have something to keep it at the latitude. It'd take a lot of power, obviously. Surface scan by 50%.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I should have just tried to hit the...
Surface scan complete.
I should have tried to hit the very back side of that. I think I'll try to next time. Ah, is that... No, those are other planets behind it.
It spins till it runs out of energy. To increase energy, it requires mass for fuel and engine. The heavier it is, the more energy required.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, as far as just like a top, you know, a top does the same thing. It's the inertia that keeps it straight. But it's still basically defying gravity. All through sheer velocity. Let's see, let's slow down here for a second. This one here. That's still behind me. It's definitely a whole lot easier to navigate around here if you put the orbital lines up. But it kind of fucks up the ambiance, you know? So those circles there. Kind of wish that maybe this circle was a little bit smaller.
That's all, Einstein. We haven't figured a way around relativity yet.
No.
It is not defying. It is temporarily overcoming until it runs out of inner.
Yeah. But I mean, if you give it a constant energy, I mean, yeah, it'll just run forever. That's why I was suggesting the electromagnetic enhancers, you know, encased in a vacuum so that there's no friction. How fast could you get that summons to go? Through electromagnetic enhancers. There's another thing I thought about, like building a long fucking tunnel tube and launching things into space.
Out perpetual motion either.
No. I think we're overdue for that. All these are fucking small planets. That's all I'm finding. Little tiny sumbitches. I mean, barely enough to register any mass at all, really. If they're 0.0 of...
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. I was going to hit that sumbitch. On the other side. Well, it would have done it.
Complete.
It would have actually done it, probably. Still nothing on these planets. Well, I mean, with the not very much mass. Man, you talk about low gravity warning ain't even the fucking term for it. You almost probably got to use thrusters just to stay landed. I think I'm done dicking around here. Ammonia. Yeah, that's that one there, but So that one might be terraformable still, though. Huh? Ah, fuck it.
That's why the SRV has thrusters on the wheels.
Yeah.
Frame shift drive charging.
Let's boogie, girl. Let's get the hell out of here.
Fuel scooping.
And Mike Galloway. So he must have ventured on out there to find that one.
Disengage.
That's the orbital for this. Alright, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? There's nothing in that line? Ah.
System scan complete.
So here's something I'm not sure on. I need an answer to. I'm sure you could probably answer it though. On the Expanse, are they thrusting at a constant 1G, and then when they spin around, they're decelerating at 1G, and they actually get some. They can actually get some, the feeling of 1G, but they still need the the magnetic boots.
More than 1G.
More than 1G. Huh. Oh wow, this is a big sumbitch here. Still though, that I'm gonna be 1.
That's why the drugs.
Yeah.
Normal travel is 1G.
Normal travel is 1G. Yeah. 32 feet per second squared. That's, boy, you really get to cooking. I mean, you get exponentially climbing. That's just, you can imagine.
Less if not an earther.
Yeah, if not an earther, yeah. Yeah, because anybody born on Mars, obviously, is, what is that, 1/3 gravity, or not quite half? I can't remember now. And then if you were born like, I guess that guy Miller is he's born and raised on Ceres.
Mars Marines train in 1G.
Yeah. Shit. I guess it didn't do it, did it? I thought that fucking 89. See what I mean? I should have took my own advice and knew that. I thought for sure it hit it though.
Surface scan complete.
Not landable. That one is. It's 7,000 out. I'm going for it. My joysticks are getting bad. This controller's got to be 3 years old at least. got to break free. Buzz cruise. Looks like a strip club all lit up here. Look at all the colors. Small one.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
This is landable, right? It's landable. Nothing on these motherfuckers, I guess. Not finding anything with anything at all on it. Would love to find some souvenirs to take back. let's get back on track.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, my stomach's starting to churn. It's not good.
Fuel slipping.
33 of them. I might have to go pay the water bill before I start this little scan. Start this little endeavor. That's a hot sumbitch right there.
Fuel skin disengaged.
We'll just leave it as such. Get the hell away from it. Let's see what we got. Ah! Horse's ass. Somebody done been here. Is there anything worth scanning? They haven't. I have to take a look. I just have to take a look-see. Ooh la la. Water world. Rocky ice. Right in there is what I need. Yeah, I guess I ought to go ahead since there is so many of them. Probably be worth it to peep them. Head on fucking straight. No content. Alright, but I am gonna have to pay the water bill. I'll be back in 2 and 2. this party started. Yo, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Rocky body. That is just so fucking big. Right? I mean, what are rocks made of? You would think that you would get a little more specific on that.
Good morning, 07.
Good morning, Paymar. 07. Thanks for stopping. Waterworld with range. Ooh, pretty. You know, kind of like in Red Dead, I enjoy the historical accuracy of, I appreciate the historical accuracy of everything, the details that they put into the game. But when it comes to the scientific accuracy of this game, that, you know, I want to pick it apart, really. I mean, it's like, when it comes to the historical accuracy, I got to take their word for it. Because I'm not a real big historian, to be honest. So, but I do appreciate that they did that. as to not try to make anybody think, take that as a, you don't want to take that as a history class. But now this, on the other hand, to me, space science is just fucking fascinating. All right, hang on a second. Let's look at this. For surface scanning, I don't. They haven't been scanned. Once I get there, I'll probably jump about locally, check out some, non-fuel stars, because I've got my route set to just fuel stars. Now I've also got, I'll show you here in a little bit after we're done with this, but what is it, this is a 7.5. Huge motherfucker.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Let's try way out here, try to hit the bottom of it. Overshot that bottom one a little bit.
Surface scan complete.
It's not landable, is it? No, but try to go for these. Not so much the rocky ones. I guess they're all rocky. I thought there was a metal one in here somewhere. Kind of makes sense, really, too, that most of your metal planets are closer to the sun. Alright, we'll just fucking shuffle on. Hell with it. Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm. Alright. He left me the planets. Ice balls. Ooh, barely.
Fuel scooping complete.
Dos más. On the sun. Barely.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Buggy fever. I'm really wanting to try the neutron dance. I think I might try it in the Sidewinder. Would that be a mistake? Is that like Sidewinder can't handle it probably? Or buy a Scout. Or buy an ass Explorer.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Shit, I didn't bookmark that one back there that I found. That's right, I was gonna look in the maybe it'll show me.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Mine. I'll mark this one. No point in saying it's mine, I guess. A little bit further away. Gasser. be icy. I guess cumulatively all of them be worth a mil or two, maybe, right? Shit. What happened there? Another gassy one. Another gassy one somewhere.
System scan complete.
Oh, icy shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, better go ahead and get where I'm going. So I'm gonna get my day started. It's almost 11 o'clock.
System scan complete.
That's right. Makes it easy.
Disengage. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, here we are. Next stop, Midway. Midway to wherever. Well, to the beginning of the return to the bubble. And that's still 5,000 right now.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Mine I always pick one. It seems like every time I do pick a spot to go to out there, I end up finding one that's undiscovered. Getting pretty lucky with my picks. Oh shit. What the fuck? I thought it said there was more than this here. Oh well, I didn't scan it. That's what I said. Alright, well, let's look at the map. Alright, so yeah, this path here I took a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago maybe. So now I want to try to end up and go to there again and look around. Maybe I'll just go ahead and pick a spot right there and go to it. And then from there, make another trip back through here. Yeah, see, all those I've discovered. Or, well, for the most part. I've either got planets that I discovered or systems themselves. Of course, I'll be getting rid of a lot of those, I'm sure. I mean, get rid of some of these bookmarks. Alright, we got some unusual looking stars here. What's that? That's a white star. I definitely got to see that. I love the yellow. Okay, so for my route, see what I've got here? I've got star classes. Now, yeah, the Wolf Rayet. I'm interested to see one of those. I'm not sure I have seen one of them here. I'm going to turn those off. Those off. Turn the rest of these off. I'll actually leave the M types so that I have some sort of a reference. So I'd love to find one of those Wolf Rayet stars. It's probably rare in hen's teeth. Holy shit, yeah. Alright, let's try getting rid of those. Got some down there. No, those are like nebula.
So what's the goal for today?
Well, I mean, I'm just exploring. You know, I'm just letting the wind blow me, so to speak. Yeah, just exploring. The goal right now is I'm going to have to jump off here and get some real world shit done. Oops. But right now I'm looking for a Wolf-Rayet star. I'm finding out that they're probably just rarer than hen's teeth. Cat's Paw Nebula. Yeah, I don't think I want to go fucking with any nebulas. I think that's where you find all the Thargoid in it. I say here's where this is ultimate goal, basically, to make it back to here. I've already been out this way with all those bookmarks.
Look an ED star map.
ED star map, yeah. I haven't had a chance to go through that. Exploration formula, elite dangerous astrometrics. ED Astro. Those show you visited systems, but can I search? Yeah, you can definitely tell by this heat map. Discovered systems, a lot of them out towards the Loss, where that engineer is at out there. Everybody been making their trip out there. So, and just me slightly diverting off course from straight line.
URL.
Oh, you dropped me a link. All right. That's going to be 11. That's going to be 11 ED apps I've got on this fucking thing. Yeah, see, I kind of just slightly diverted from the path from straight to the center of the galaxy because I knew it had traveled a lot. And right now I am in the middle of it, so as soon as I get on through here, let me look at what you got there. PDSM star map, obviously, huh? Elite dangerous star map. This is probably what I've been looking for a while. Systems, find system in the galaxy by name, allegiance, government, blah 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 motherfucking blah. Elite dangerous status good. Last updated 4/9/25. Search a system. Science stations, celestial bodies, minor factions. Track your flight log. Of course, yeah, I don't suppose I can hook my PlayStation account to this. Not. Statistics. Systems stored 88 million. Have known coordinates. Have locked coordinates. Only 12 mil are locked. Percentage of the galaxy, 0.0222169% of the galaxy has been discovered. Not even made a fucking dent. Not even a dent. Commander's logs, books. This looks interesting. Alrighty. It's almost like you do need all these damn maps too. I mean, if you want to make things simple. Alright, let's see. I better put these back on. Non-sequence stars. I'm not sure what that is. Oh well, I'll check it out later. But folks, I am gonna have to call it quits here. I gotta get my chores done. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. If you happen to be new, show some love, be my sub, ring my bell. Till next time, take care, happy trails, and remember the Milky Way is your oyster.